TPC Naruto.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Arizona Summer Classic. Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by far the biggest spectator event in the sport. We're at TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
Well, everybody wants to know about 16, the famed par 3 here, surrounded by those skyboxes. Once again, that'll be a topic of the day. But really, this is a regular sight for the PGA Tour. So those of you that were familiar with the golf course, it's now changed. 2014, the designers Morris and Weiskopf did a massive renovation.
Well over 100,000 fans every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party, mixed in with a heck of a tournament. That is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
I think that tipped the 300-yard mark.
About 110 yards to the flagstick, and that's where the hole is, right at the bottom of it. This is a good-looking shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Great start.
Now to the second hole, and Frank, what can you tell us about this par 4?
A new tee has been added, lengthening this hole 30-plus yards. Plus, what used to be just one bunker on the right side of the screen has changed to a little pot bunker and the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side. Still a semi-blind tee shot, and the hole just bends softly to the left. Another very good par 4 here at TPC Scottsdale.
Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today.
Ooh, chance for birdie.
That drops for another birdie. 2 in a row to start the round. Now on to the third. First par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the balance?
This one has a chance
Golf
to be
ball.
really good.
Shout out to him and Torch, superhero for Tuscan 4, Marvel, and also my girl Brie Larson's Captain Marvel.
Result.
She flames on too.
Excellent
Power of
start
the
off the
Cosmos.
tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Starting off the round very well here, Frank, hitting fairways.
Yeah, like any sport, really, you've got to get off to a good start. We always have that unattainable goal of perfection, but really that's what drives us forward.
appears to be tracking well. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Locked in on the read and the speed. Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
So, Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. The green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Just a beautiful approach shot. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today. That was well judged, wasn't it? Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year. Played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been one and in the perfect position. Really makes you think about your tee shot.
Golf ball.
Takes a very big
Put the Human
drive to try
Torch
carry
and
that
Mark
bunker
Lawson
on the
Captain
right,
Marvel.
at least
He flames on
315
also
plus yards
with the
to
power of the
pass that.
Cosmos.
Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
All right, eagle. Ooh, that was
What a
close
splendid shot making
though.
this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach
get it,
shot
let's
there.
go.
The easiest of birdies coming up.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Par 4 6th, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Here's the approach shot, starting to find the rhythm now after that balky beginning.
Yeah, good opportunity here. Flag very much one you can aim at, and especially as they're starting to play well.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favoring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets. Surely not.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. This is a good hole, Frank, the par 4 8th.
Yet another dogleg left, Rich, on the front side. And it's a sharper dogleg now because they've put in 2 bunkers down the left side. It used to be a bailout area for the players in the past. You can't do that anymore. And I doubt anybody can fly it over that left one. It's nearly 330 yards to carry that in the air. Those 2 bunkers have forced the players to go out to the right, making that second shot a little bit longer now.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. We just saw a player in total control of what he's doing. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. Now a 7-footer. So picking up a shot and shaking off that bad start. Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play.
Come on now.
To reach it. Ideally, you have to about that
Golf
down
ball.
the left side. But
The Human
this
Torch.
is a second shot hole.
And
this green is not
Our girl realizing it's got the marble flames on also.
What a drive.
With the power of the
Just
cosmos.
tattooed that. Chance to get it close here. Not a single weakness today. What a performance. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. And he has it for birdie. Setting up to start the back 9 here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
We are about 170 yards from the hole. Pure strike, good result.
And that is close.
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Well, we'll never know if that had gone in because it never made it.
Trying to stay steady, make a par. Frank, a par here, that's just fine. Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers.
Good job.
Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green.
Come on
the
now.
front and the back.
Land
You
on.
can bail out down the
Golf
right side,
ball.
or you could find cactus.
Had the
and all
Human
sorts
Torch
of crazy
superhero.
things down the
That's
right.
it for marble.
Believe me, go down there.
Also, my girl
You'll
Reed
win
Larson's got the
They'll wreck
marble.
your scorecard as
She
well.
flames on too.
Good strike, good lie.
With the power of the
Good
cosmos.
chance to attack the pin. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Good looking shot right here. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. good putt. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
That is superbly executed inside of 5 feet. Just a sensational approach shot. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. There used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left, front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
All right, eagle. Let's get it.
Tremendous shot right there. Not at all. Bottom of the barrel.
Perfect execution by me.
At the 14th now, it's a par 4.
And a dogleg left once again. The bunker on the left side's been pushed out to the fairway to really make you think whether or not you can carry that. It's a lengthy second shot because it's going to play a little bit uphill. And this green is well protected on the left side with the 2 bunkers.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. Not a gimme, but well within his range. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task?
Look at me.
Question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about
Come on now.
the part of the golf course.
Play ball.
But this is the
Golf
last
ball.
drive that you're going to play. We've
Shout out to
seen
Human
over the
Torch
years,
and
we've seen many
also my girl
players
we lost since
roar
Captain
off the
Marvel.
tee,
She
ball
flames
more
on
short
too.
of the green. Certainly
Pride of
one the
Cosmos.
tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about. Just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible. settles in over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island-looking green there.
Super Bowl type atmosphere. I like it. I like
bunker
it.
just short right.
I love it.
But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to say.
Told you I love it.
Around.
Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Great too.
Beautiful. Frank, when you get to the 17th hole, we always recall maybe the single most bizarre shot in the history of golf.
Yeah, everybody talks about maybe a hole-in-one at 16, but really 17. And the player was Andrew Magee. It was a good tee shot, don't get me wrong. But Rich, it needed an assist.
Well, the assist came from Tom Byram, whose brother Kurt is a commentator for the Golf Channel. Tom Byram was just minding his own business, standing on the green, sort of leaning on his putter, and you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byram's putter and then careened into the hole. So, 17. Made famous a little bit of history with a couple of names to drag up from the past.
That's just downright embarrassing. On the putting surface and now off on the fringe. Wow.
That's embarrassing. Let's get it. Let's go. What it is, dog.
Yes, he's hold it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
That's how I get it done. Perfect
Which
execution.
18 was always considered a long
By me.
hole.
Not for J.B. Holmes.
Yeah, the water was
That's
always
how I
in
get it
play.
done.
And then the day he took it over the left side and carried everything and went on to win, that completely changed the way this golf course played ever since that day.
And it resulted in some of the changes we're seeing now.
Yeah, evidence, the new bunkering down the left side, but it showed us all how much and how strong these guys are, how much they've improved over the years.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
That is classy.
No chance of going in.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Oh, yeah.
To amaze
What kind of move?
another
Is
birdie.
that?
And what a day.
I just said for my girl
Frank, that
Kefla
front
for
page
Dragon
of
Ball
the
Super.
leaderboard has been looking
Shout out to Herbie
good
and
all
on Dragon Ball
week.
Fighter Z, by the way, on
Exactly
February
right, Rich.
28th,
I think
2020.
our
All right.
winner is
Let's keep it
certainly going
moving.
to come from that list right now. I'm excited for tomorrow's final round.
1,139,000 experience. Amazing. And perfect execution by me. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep doing it. Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out. And also, like I said, shout out to Kefla being added on the Dragon Ball Fighter Z on February 28th, 2020. On February 28th, 2020. And she was announced on February 9th, 2020 that she's going to be added on. And it's going to be amazing, exciting, and pretty fresh. It's going to be perfect, and I'm going to have a lot of fun fighting with her. And I'm going to be perfect. She is perfect. I ain't perfect. It is perfect. So I want to take another step. And also shout out to my birthday month of February 2020 in February. And so it's perfect too because she's being added on during my birthday month of February 2020. And my birthday was February 4th, 2020. 2 weeks ago. I think it's Zaga 2 weeks ago. I think it's 14 days ago to this day. Today's February 18th, 2020. Also, by the way. And like I said, my birthday is February 4th, 2020. Just had birthday to me. I turned from 22 years of age to 23 years of age, and it's perfect. So, like I said, it's perfect. And I'm perfect. So, I just wanted to acknowledge that. And with all that being said, I just want to acknowledge all that. And CBT Naruto. Over and out.